That was a good episode. That was a great episode.
Yeah. It's funny. I like that you caught the fact that the next shot is her last.
No, yeah, it's like any killing blow at that point actually does kill her.
Yeah.
And you're right, the aura changes, like the indicator,
yeah. They didn't necessarily know how to deal with it. So the color still remains the same. Like the color is based on technically the character.
Okay.
So the fact that it was red, it's not that it's low, it's that's her aura color. So if it was John, it would have been kind of yellowish. If it was red,
I feel like there should have been a better distinction.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think in the earlier volumes, like if you were low on aura, or rather when fucking like when Mercury ran out of his aura, like you kind of like poofed out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If it would have been like that, then maybe it would have been a more clear distinction than just like fizzling out or something like that.
Yeah, there was at one point somebody's aura kind of broke and he literally looked like dust around him. Like
that would have been like, I feel like that would have been interesting.
Like a better indication.
Because that would have been like, oh shit, she's out of aura.
Mm-hmm.
Like here is like, okay, I see the aura again, but it doesn't mean it's the last shot. But like surprisingly, you got it, Jake. But not many people take it. Most people just think, oh, the aura took a heavy hit, but that's it. Like you did catch that it was that she ran out of aura. But yeah, no, like I mean, it does go to show how like so much more at like higher level he is in terms of like he can immediately destroy aura. Like basically by just punching the fuck out of you once or twice.
I was about to say like he was like fucking like near fucking boss level type damage, like fucking one hit and then fucking everyone was like, you know.
He's like one of those bosses that specializes in a specific field, like depleting aura. He's not necessarily like
kind of like Neji.
Like fucking hits hard as
fuck. Like they're like what's like Sekiro. You had some bosses that were speed and then some were slow, but they would crank your stamina gauge so that you couldn't block them. You would have to dodge them.
Yeah.
And Tyrion's just like, fucking I'm the Joker.
That's funny. Like there's gonna be a later episode down the line that better showcases him and his capabilities and his semblance, but his semblance is actually pretty fucking nutty.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's one of those things that you blink and you miss it type of thing. So whenever we do get to the episode that they show it, I'll be transparent.
I will say this though, fucking out of everyone that fought, I was the most impressed with John.
Yeah,
it really shows that he's been getting better because he actually was able to take hits. He had proper usage of a shortened shield.
The way he deflected Ren's bullets, that was really cool.
Yeah.
I love the scene with Nora, but that was such a like Uno reverse card whenever
he blocked it with the tail.
That was like, I feel like that should have been more thought out. It's like it just kind of like everyone just waiting for Nora to get back and then do the big damage. I feel like, I don't know.
It was dragged out a little bit too much. Like 3 or 4 seconds too much.
Yes. I agree.
I did like this scene right here that
where he's like, I'm interested in you.
Yeah, what the hell is up with that?
It has to do with the semblance. I promise you that.
The
semblance
sure?
that Nekko doesn't want to tell us.
Like it's honestly one of the questions that I've been having for quite a while. So let me see if I can just drag it a little bit more back where they start the conversation again.
Yeah,
when the Joker,
like just go back because I want to see that part where he fucking literally
chucks himself.
He chucks himself.
All right, yeah.
No one knocks him there.
Like he literally landed on Nora's hammer and then jumped back.
Yes, he did.
Look at it. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That was so good. I really cannot be angry about that at all.
Yeah, that was one hit done.
And the thing is that he didn't even touch her. He touched the weapon.
That's
See, like he just looked at John and was like, "Ooh."
He's just doing the splits in like a bell tower.
Who are you?
I can't stop. I'll forever just be like, Joker, baby.
Who I am, no matters not to you nor you.
Well, you do interest me.
I do have a theory as to why I think he's interested in John.
But I mean, look at like literally before. Like literally a couple moments where he like literally like hangs on to like John's shield. He's like,
right there.
He's like, oh my god.
Right there. Cool. Then
and
he
she
jumps.
knocks her, but then he gets it, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, what's up with that?
And then fucking unnecessary.
I'm sorry.
you're
Blake,
good.
Blake is wondering if he wants to come for Attack on Titan now, but yeah.
Yeah, he can definitely.
I kind of like him. He's kind of goofy, you know?
Well, no, I mean, I like him now after you gave me that extra little bit of layer of context. Who are you? I'm the Joker, baby.
You don't understand. You got to put Drew Russell in this reaction, dude. Like, cut me out saying that and just put the clip.
Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I can't unsee that now. This, like
Every time, yeah.
this will forever be Tyrion's thing.
But it's so perfect.
Tyrion's joke is that.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Oh god. So yeah, like I have a theory about why he's interested in Jon, and my theory is I think he recognizes who he is or who he belongs to in terms of lineage. Because there's really that nothing has been shown about Jon that can resemble anything.
No, I don't know.
And my thing is that like everybody has some sort of logo that they're take from, and if his shield is a hand-me-down, then that arc symbol has been around for decades. So I do think that it's something that he reckons. It's like, oh wait a second, I saw this symbol.
I
That's
disagree. I
interesting.
think it has to be more with his semblance. Like, because like he doesn't take a look at the shield. He's not like
Yeah,
looking
he's
at-
grabbing him.
He
and
grabs it, looks at him, and then goes, "Ooh, I like what I see." Type thing. Like he is clearly seeing something that we're not. He's not interested in the shield. He's interested in Jon. There's something in Jon that we don't know.
Oh. Hold on now.
Bro, like
possibilities are endless.
What are you gonna say? Fucking like, Pyrrha's inside Jon all along.
Maybe
His semblance is summoning Pyrrha, like her spirit.
Yeah, maybe his semblance has to do with like seeing spirits or seeing semblances. I don't know.
His semblance that I told you that is kind of nutty at the end. Yeah.
And you said blink and you'll miss it.
It's a blink and you miss it. Oh, and something.
His eye did turn purple, like when he was about to strike.
Yeah, his eyes are. Yeah.
No, I'm staying strong with it. It has to do with his semblance, because he like even he was surprised. He's not like my lineage, no nothing. He was like, what are you talking about? Like he's like it definitely has to be something to do with Jon himself.
He obviously wants Ruby because that's his assignment, right?
Yeah.
But he is interested in Jon for a specific reason.
Yeah.
Like he
I mean, like a personal reason.
He sees something in Jon that he is interested in. And knowing the type of character, like he's the type of character that likes to I guess fight. He likes to be cruel. He likes to. So I'm thinking that he's interesting. Maybe I can get his semblance to activate.
That could be a reason or a thing. I actually like his weapons though. It makes him seem more scorpion-like.
Mm-hmm.
Like now that you realize that he's just like, oh shit, yeah, like it makes sense. It's like the
Fucking
claws are
claws.
yeah. So I like his fighting style, and you'll get a better showcase of that later on as well.
I think he caught his fighting style is very similar to Ren's in a way, where it's like modeled after an animal or an insect.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ren's is
More like a praying mantis.
It's kind of like a praying mantis style type of fighting ish.
I did like them fighting and whatever.
Yeah, because it was the exchanges were almost like dodges.
They were very good.
Yeah.
And they're like clearly Ren just wasn't able to keep up with him, but
Mm-hmm.
if he would have, then yeah, that would have been.
Oh, and something that we've yet to disclose who Ren is of the stories of the fairy tales.
We tried, but fucking Jon just said, "Get the fuck out of here."
He did say that. Yeah, right there. See again, like he doesn't make contact with her at all.
So great, dude.
I will never he just chucks himself.
This is the scene of the episode.
I'm the Joker, baby.
And just the front flips, the splits front flip down when he lands is so.
To almost a superhero landing
Yeah.
type of thing. I like this.
Yeah, what's up with that?
All right, then this part right here. Cinder.
Only in her wildest dreams.
I did like this because it kind of shows some sort of like rivalry within the group.
Yeah, we knew that was there.
Yeah, because of Watson being an asshole to her.
Yeah. That was a really good shot right there.
And this is where anime time comes into play.
Now, fucking Crow gave us the fucking Cloud Strife pose, and that was great.
This was badass.
I'm telling you, fucking.
I love it.
That was pretty good.
Especially since we haven't actually gotten a good fight. Like the first episode, we had them fighting that rock that really was a ghost, but it wasn't that much of a fight per se. It was just them jumping around and tossing shit and whatnot. And by then, John didn't have a weapon either. So like this is the finally the first team fight that we've seen in a while. I do like it a lot.
Fucking John needs to give me some fucking Captain America shit, you know, fucking chuck his shield.
I mean, Pyrrha did used to do that too, but
I know, but I need John to like adopt that and just fucking.
His shield will need to change form though in order to work that way.
Maybe.
To be like more circular and whatnot. But yeah, no, I like it a lot. I like again like Tyrion, seeing how he fights is pretty cool because he's kind of like all over the place the way that he fights. Clearly,
I don't care what anybody else says. Oh no, Nora like fucking chucked. No, he chucked himself.
He jumped into the wall.
He chucked
through the
himself
wall.
like that. It almost looked like it was a cut. Like there's like something that should have been there. Like somebody landed a blow on him. But no.
But they deleted that.
The way that they edited that out, he chucked himself. And no one will fucking argue that again. Like he chucked himself.
I will die on this hill.
He chucked himself.
But it'd be amazing if he did. It's like that villain that will like, he's not indestructible, but he'll run through like a brick wall just to like catch you.
He'll self-harm himself just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
At this point, a lot of people like it's funny because if you go to Blind Wait's reaction to this episode, it's freaking hilarious because they're still arguing if Crow can turn into a crow or not. And since he just flies by and then he turns behind the building, they're like, no, he was just a camera effect. He didn't turn. He was just waiting in that building for that bird to show up and start running.
I think he can turn. I think he can turn, and I think Raven can turn as well.
That's what you think?
Yeah, because Raven was.
Yeah, because
I
they're faunus.
I gotta study up on my bird lore. All right.
So whenever you said, "Oh, Raven, they're both birds," like the names. I honestly thought you fucking cracked it. Yeah.
They are both birds. I did crack it.
Yeah, but like you didn't say, oh, so the bird that Crow saw was or
No,
anything.
yeah. Well, yeah, I figured that out later, but
And I'm like, oh wow, like I honestly thought that you literally just had it on the nail and you immediately like had 700 flashbacks.
no, it made sense after the episode because like whenever Crow looked at the bird, it was almost like a ugh.
Yeah.
Like you're here.
Yo, bitch.
Bam. Got my goddamn sister full.
Yeah. Oh, what else? So yeah, that was my theory on as to why he was interested in John. I could kind of see your point. It's just I don't know, like
It has to be. Like the shield thing does not make sense to me at all.
granted,
It
the
does
fact
a
that he didn't
little-
since he
He
didn't
didn't
actually
look at the
saw it,
shield,
yeah.
though. He looked
I
at
thought
John.
he did. He like looked
No.
down and then he was like,
No, he
"Ugh."
grabbed.
He looks at
he
John.
grabbed the shield, like, cause like you know that, cause like John's probably gonna like bash him, but he grabs the shield and then he kind of like
Okay,
fucking leans
okay.
at him. He's like, oh. He even looks at it straight at his eyes. It has to be a semblance.
You know what? No, it's not his semblance. It's his eyes.
Oh.
He fell in love.
Yes, because his very deep blue ocean eyes are what Tyrion wants.
You know what they say about the ocean eyes heroes from legend?
Actually, you know what? I'll give it to you, Jake. Maybe Tyrion just has that eyeball fetish that we've been hinting about the entire time.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
eye for an eye.
I just fucking pulls a collection. Just, I've got every color.
Pulls out a fucking spoon.
sees John blue with a hint of silver. Those are mine.
I've never had silver eyes before.
That's why he wants Ruby so bad. dude.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I need to find that actual thing. Flash it in there. I also liked having that little bit on Winter on Weiss. That kind of shows you back, and kind of like you said, she kind of regressed back to Weiss from Volume 1. But it's
No, yeah, I wasn't calling her a bitch to call her a bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the point, Jake. It's like, No,
No,
yeah,
I
it was
think-
very
I
opposite.
think-
That was like the end.
Honestly, I don't think she regressed. I think she's more like
No,
she's like-
I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. I'm saying like that's her
In
like
that-
defense mechanism.
In that environment,
yeah,
that's
I
her
mean, like
defense mechanism.
I think it's more like that's her. That's like her defense mechanism, like her coping mechanism for being
Yeah.
in a place that she is
Not
clearly
uncomfortable.
shown to be uncomfortable in. She doesn't like being there. She doesn't like her. I guess she doesn't like her dad and the way that she treats her, and then the way that he's like so. Well, I'm the good guy now. You know, like
It's fucking dumb.
Hey,
I hate it.
low key. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking again. I'm dying inside.
Why?
I was gonna say it reminds me of my family.
Oh god, I'm dying inside. Lemao.
I feel like everyone has their own fight in this
but
volume.
fucking like that she's gonna confront her dad, and then dad is like, "Well, I demand a trial by combat, and I choose my champion." Whitney.
Oh my
I knew you were gonna bring him in.
He's just in a fucking giant ass like like turning these gears. I cannot wait for that. I hope to God that happens. But I do think that is the strength of this volume is that every character has their own separate arc and their own like they're almost their own villain in every arc.
Oh, yeah.
Ruby's got Tyrion. Weiss has Jacques.
I guess Yang has herself to a degree because then you have Crow has Raven.
And then Blake has
the
Adam.
wife fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I definitely like that, and I think that's what I was saying. Like the only strength, or one of the strengths that this volume has, is just that it's showing so many different plots at the same time, and then eventually, I guess they're gonna.
And again, yeah, it is hit and miss, but as long as the story keeps progressing in a good way and going in a good way, I'm sure it's like one of those things that it writes itself almost. Like set your characters up well, and then you can have a good payoff.
Yeah. Still, my bad. It's like I kind of chuckled because I thought, remember whatever Mikey says. Like, yeah, fucking John didn't even let fucking Ren finish.
But it's fucking true though. We were about to find out a little bit more about him, and he's like, "Man, this place give me the fucking creeps. I'm out of here." And everyone else just follows him, and then Ren's just like, "God damn,
Not again.
this was my time for exposition."
The one time I speak up.
I mean, I'm just saying, if Ren doesn't speak again for like the entirety of the volume, it's all because of John.
How very, very sad.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh look, they
lost
thrown the map.
They lost another map.
Yeah. That's bound to happen.
That's the running joke. They keep losing maps. That's why they're so lost, and that's why it could have taken 3 weeks, but.
I did like her summoning. That Weiss's summoning was pretty cool. It was kind of involuntary.
At first, I thought that guy with the blue hair was like a updated version of
Neptune. Yeah, he
And
does
I
look
was
like Neptune.
Damn, Neptune! Like you're just that into Weiss, huh?
He's just following her around.
Yeah.
Kind of like a son with
Yeah.
Blake. Alrighty, guys. Honestly, it was a great episode. It was fun. I cannot wait to see the fight between Crow and the Stinger Boy.
Tyrion. I need a cloud strife. Just fucking. Just fucking.
I think you're gonna like that next fight. I think you're gonna like it.
I'm ready.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we'll see you in the next one.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching another Weebs Closet reaction. And special thanks to Lee Run Nan, Nico G, Super Mono Man, Rami Pond, Corn Horn, and all of our patrons for the extra support. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date for our latest videos. See you in the next one.